never asking why. With the camera in hand, I'm ready to seize the moments I create, I do it with ease. Feel the power rise as I take the stage. Emma's world where the passions collide, creating content, I take it in stride. With every new day, I rise and I thrive. Welcome to my life, watch me come alive.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. So I haven't shown you the new room. I said in a previous vlog that we were going to go get a sofa bed for this room. And yeah, as you can see behind me, that is the sofa bed. We didn't go for a green one because the pictures that they showed on the website was like really vibrant. But then when you saw photos of the actual sofa, it was very washed out in colour. And yeah, so we decided to go with like a neutral colour. This was, I believe, like refurbed? Yeah, it was on eBay for quite cheap. So yeah, we got that. It's still new. It's just, I think it had like a mark on it or something. And yeah, my intention for that is just to cover it with a throw anyway. So yeah, I haven't looked at any throws yet, but yeah, that's all in good time. But in that corner there, you can't, yeah, the corner just there, we are going to have a fitted wardrobe installed. So mirror image are due to fit that at the end of this month. James will be away in Dubai at the time, but you know, I work from home all the time anyway, so yeah, like I think it won't take more than a day for them to do that, so yeah. No! I just realised it's not in frame. Right, so you're probably a bit too close. I'm going to move the camera back a little bit. Am I in shot? I think it needs to go up a little bit. It's cutting my head off. This will do. So, I've got two prints here. This one is called Mothership. This one is called Blue Planet. And these are both by the same artist called Olivier Ledger. Love these. So we picked these up a few weeks ago when we went to the Go Diving show. They were being sold for £160 each. But we managed to get a little bit of a discount because we were buying two. And yeah, managed to get them both for £280. As you can see, they're a fairly large size. We ordered picture frames for them on Amazon, so they should be arriving soon, and then we can get them mounted on the wall. So with this one, we want to mount it on the hallway wall upstairs and the manta ray behind, and we want to mount this one on the hallway wall downstairs. So just waiting on the frames to arrive for those so we can get them all set up. Don't mind the cats. Can you see her in shot? I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't really see the screen that well. So yeah, there are very fine details in these prints. Some you need a microphone. What's it called? What's it called? Magnifying glass? No. What? What's it called? Macro glass? No. I've lost my mind. Magnifying. Some details you even need a magnifying glass to see them. Oh, hey Lexi. yeah, so I can't show you from here, obviously, but with my phone, I will go around recording all the intricate details. And on one of these, I believe it's this one, there is a pirate ship somewhere within this, and is it called the Jolly Roger? The pirate flag on the ship. If you look very closely, the skull has pointy either horns or cat ears. I just naturally went for cat ears straight away, being a cat lover and all. Anyway, so yeah, I noticed this little detail and the artist said it was not intentional. He had no idea that is what happened, because it's so minute, the detail, that, yeah, I guess he couldn't get a fully rounded skull. So yeah, I noticed it had little pointy horns, or, you know, I guess horns for like being the devil makes more sense, but I just naturally thought cat. This is gorgeous and well worth the money. I know they're only prints, they're not like obviously the original painting, but still worth it. And we have the mothership. So when I first saw this, the first thing I noticed was just here, it's not a fish. Can you see that? Yeah, it's not a fish, it's a spaceship from, I think, Star Trek. Because I believe the artist is a Star Wars fan, because one of the t-shirts he was wearing had is it the Starship Enterprise? Yeah. Yeah, so that is the Starship Enterprise. Yeah, this piece is called the mothership, by the way. I think I mentioned it before, but yeah, there's just so much detail going on in here. And down here is a little, like, what do you call it? Space pod thing, like, I think, little spaceship. And right here is an oil rig. And, oh, okay. Spam didn't want to call me, obviously. Anyway. And he told a story of this oil rig leaking oil, and you can see down here the barrels and the oil slick, and then it's going into the roots of, I guess, like a coral reef. And within the coral reef is, like, you can see little details of skulls, and yeah, obviously the brown mass, like, it's signifying death. Yeah, here you have a sunfish, or it's called a molla molla. Here you have a cuttlefish. You have like other reef fish around, like some triggerfish up here, another cuttlefish, got a ray down there. It's hard to see upside down. I'll go through in detail up close with my camera phone, just pointing out all these little details. Lily, you're gonna knock that off. Oh, thank God. And then here we have the manta ray. So, yeah, obviously you have the moon. The moon controls the whole ocean cyclone system. And yeah, manta rays actually feed, well, they feed all the time, but plankton is especially more, like, plankton is more on the surface during a full moon. So I don't think, when I explained this, I explained this to the artist. He didn't realise that a full moon was the time when manta rays are more prevalent in their feeding habits at the surface. So, because obviously plankton is attracted by light, and full moon is bright, hence more plankton in the water. And it attracts these ocean creatures, same as whale sharks, because they feed on exactly the same thing as these guys. So other little details in this is, I believe, what do you call that, an albatross flying. There's like fishing net just on its wing here. It's like a weather system there. Got pirate ship. You've got like a dragon going through it just here. Oh! I knew that was going to happen. Thankfully the painting's fine. Painting? Thankfully the print is fine. Cats, honestly. Right. I am going to stop recording now because I think they want feeding. So, yeah. Next time you see these, they will be hung up on the wall. So, got a pillow from downstairs. It's like one that came with the sofa, like the scatter cushions, whatever you call it. So yeah, I'm going to make use of this pillowcase that I got free with my Oodie and add it to part of this furnishing. Nice. Have a bit of that. It's a bit like lumpy because it's been used. It's as old as the sofa, so like, how long we have had that? A long time. Can't remember how many years now, but must be at least 8 years. Anywho, thought I'd just come in here for a chill and a chat, because I don't normally, well, I do, but usually I chat at my computer desk, like at a computer, so I'm just going to chat here. So obviously last week I went to a gig at the UEA to see Rory, and this week, this coming Friday, I have another gig, but it's at the Waterfront this time, and I'm going to see those damn crows. Although I'm going on my own this time. The last few times I've went to the UEA, I've went with my sister, but this time she is at the Big Stitch night, some sort of event linked to the East Anglian Yarn Festival, which is happening at the Norfolk Showground. I think that's where it is. It's got to be. Where else would it be? Architects unfortunately didn't get #1 in the album chart. They only got #2. But then I say only. That is really good for a rock band, because, I mean, the likes of Sabrina Carpenter got #1. So, yeah, when you're up against that sort of magnitude of pop artist, yeah, you're doing good. Especially as like rock music is not mainstream at all, and it's so heavily discriminated. I mean, you've got the likes of the Brit Awards, they don't even show coverage of the Rock Music Awards. And it's only in recent times that the Jimmy Kimmel Show has had Knocked Loose and Poppy perform. We need to make this genre of music more mainstream, because, well, no we don't. I I'm going to be gatekeeper here. No, the thing is, I'm not a gatekeeper. I want people to hear this music of genre music that I love. And I just wish it was more mainstream. I wish I was hearing it in supermarkets, being played over the tannoy music system, whatever. Yeah, it grinds my bones. What's the saying? It really grates on me. It grinds my gears. That's the saying I'm looking for. Yeah. Anyway, we went off on a tangent there. So yeah, and so the day before, the Architects were like promoting their new album, trying to get as many like downloads as possible. If you go see that video, you would have seen that you would have heard that Sam Carter mentioned download about 5 times in how long was that clip? Like not even a minute. And he was emphasising the word download. It was like, if you download this digital download, by 11 p.m, something like that. Anyway, he was basically promoting pre-sale access, but like I went on their website and you didn't actually have to order or download anything to get access to pre-sale codes. All you had to do was sign up to their mailing list. So I did. But yeah, since then they have actually announced a UK European tour. London, I believe, is one of the locations. And then Download also announced that there will be 3 secret sets. So if you're not signed up to the Download family newsletter, then go do that right now because you get updates every so often. And in the recent newsletter, we got confirmation that there will be 3 secret sets. Now, I believe one of those is going to be President, I'm guessing. But then, is that secret? We already know about that. So, will there be 3 more on top of that? But then there's always a secret set in the village, isn't there? There's always like a midnight DJ set by one of the bands that had performed previously the same day. Could Architects be a secret set? That would be pretty awesome. That would be immense. I mean, they're not doing any other UK festival this year. They wouldn't be breaking any exclusivity clauses. So, that's always possible. Hello! Hi, I'm a whore. Oh well. So, what's other news? Oh yeah, other news. A few weeks back, I don't know if I included it in my vlog, but I was sorting out some litter picking equipment for like a local football club to borrow. Yeah, they never turned up to borrow that. I sent them a message chasing them up like the day before actually, just to check and confirm that they were going to pick them up. And yeah, no response. And then the next day I sent them another message just saying like, look, I'm not going to be here like from Friday and over the weekend because I was at the Go Diving show. Yeah, and then they messaged back saying, oh, ever so sorry, been away for the last few days. And I don't know, something about new fixtures added to their like football rota thing. And yeah, they did this last time, so this is not the first time that they've asked to borrow stuff. Like, they asked to borrow stuff, I think it was, again, it was just before I was about to go away, and that was Mexico last year, so end of November they were wanting to borrow the equipment. yeah, and again, they bailed and was like, oh, well, we're going to have to postpone it. The last message he sent me, I haven't responded to it. Like, I'm just like, fuck you. Like, I'm not, no. Like, I'm not going to give you a third chance. Because I know it might not sound much, but like, it really takes out on me. Because when I know that something's happening later that day, like someone's coming round, like to collect or drop off something, like I always have that in my head. Like, so I'm like, okay, they could turn up any moment, you know, without giving me warning. So like that's like the worst case scenario that goes through my head. And like, yeah. So anything I do during the day, I'm like, right, I've got to quickly make my lunch and quickly eat it before I, like, just in case I get disturbed. Yeah, I know. It is quite mentally draining, but I think that is related to me being autistic. There's the message, right? So he said, last message he sent was, "Hiya Emma, apologies, I've been away for a few days. We're going to have to move the date again due to cup fixtures being stuffed into the calendar. I'm going to have a final stab at organising one for the end of the season, so rearranged fixtures can't hamper it every time as it has been. Really sorry I didn't get back sooner. I'll be in touch if that's okay." No, it's not okay. Ugh. Anyway, when is the end of a season? That doesn't give me any idea. Sorry, I'm shouting now. This is a very echoey room. I need to put stuff in it. At the moment, it's empty. Just got this and like some clutter. Yeah, like I'm not going to be put through that again. Yeah, I had a load of emails towards the end of last week as well. Someone wanted to, a local company wanted to hire some equipment, and the dates they gave, like I actually had beach cleans, or I have beach cleans planned, and it's right in the beginning of the Great British Spring Clean. So yeah, I have a beach clean planned for every Saturday and Sunday throughout that whole like campaign, I guess you call it, running from the 22nd of March through to the 6th of April. So I think it covers like 3 weekends in that span. So yeah, I'm going to be very busy. When people contact me like about these things, I don't know why they just don't look at the calendar. And why don't they look at the calendar? They know I run beach clean events. Like, you could always just join on one of those rather than borrow equipment to do somewhere else. Like, you know, just hop on ours. Like, I'll have the equipment with me anyway, so, you know, more the merrier. But just let me know and RSVP that you're coming. Ugh. Yeah. The weekend just gone was quite full on. I had a beach clean at Caister and only 8 people had signed up and 46 people turned up. Yeah, I think I said this in my last vlog. Like, I mean, the event had been promoted by a few other people, but it's not like they haven't shared that before. So I don't know how or why it's got so much traction, like especially that event. I think Scratby might be quite a busy one because again earlier last week I got an email from a company in Norwich. Was it a company? An organisation anyway, and they said that they'll have about 20 to 30 children and adults joining. I don't know why they say 20 to 30, just give me a number. So 20 to 30 plus I know probably another 10 that like usually turns up at that one. Yeah, I'll have enough kit. I believe I've got enough litter pickers for like 50 people in my car at the moment. So yeah, and enough bag hoops because yeah, that covered the amount I had at Caister this weekend. So I'm just going to keep the same amount in my car for next Sunday. And yeah. Also earlier this week, I got contacted by Great Yarmouth leaflet distributors in obviously Great Yarmouth. He contacted me with a business idea. So basically there's different packages of like leaflet printing that they can have done. And I think the higher tier, whenever they sell one of those, the company that has bought that will go down as sponsoring a beach clean. So the next Goulston Beach Clean on the 22nd of March is sponsored by, I think it's a jewellers. Bingham Jewellers. Bingham? Where is Bingham? Hold on. Is that even a local company? I don't think it is. It's in Nottingham. Wow. Okay, so a business in Nottingham are sponsoring a beach clean in Norfolk. Well, I guess there's no beaches in Nottingham, but anywho, that's like part of the deal, like included in this like large leaflet packaging thing. And I finally got round to advertising my merch for sale. It only took me about, when did I buy it? It's probably coming up to a year now. Yeah. It's taken me probably the best part of like 9 months to actually get around to doing that. But this weekend, I just like hammered through my to-do list, and James even took a couple of the tasks from me to, help me out really. One of those tasks was to source, get quotes for a feather flag. And it's like one of those feather flags to promote like events basically. I'll put a picture of it just here because they did a mock-up design picture for me to approve. So I'll put a picture of it there so you can see what it is. It's just basically advertising that there's a beach clean taking place, because whenever I've set up to do beach cleans in the past, I do get the odd person coming over and saying, "So, what are you doing here then?" And I'm like, "I'm hosting a beach clean." You'd think it's obvious, with a bag of litter pickers, rubbish bags. No, not all the time. And yeah, it's also good to advertise that there's that's where the meeting point is. I always wear a high vis to let people know that I'm the point of contact, just to stand out as well. I thought as I've got extra funds coming in, I'd spend some money on marketing and branding, that sort of thing. I think it's cost £206 for this one flag, but it's a double-sided one, so it normally doubles the cost when you've got both sides printed. Yeah, otherwise it would have just been a single-sided one, and when you saw it from the other side it would have been reverse, and nah. I want people to be able to see it from both sides in the correct orientation. It's probably the top end of my budget, but yeah, I've ordered it now. It'll probably be here in about a week. It probably won't be here in time for the Scratby beach clean, but it will be here in time for the Great British Spring Clean to begin. And as part of this Great British Spring Clean event, you might have seen in one of my previous vlogs, I got a bulk delivery of bin bags with the Keep Britain Tidy branding and Great British Spring Clean text all over the bags. So I put a post out on Facebook on my Norfolk Beach Cleans page, and just basically saying, is there any solo litter pickers in the area? If you want a roll of bin bags, let me know and collect them from like an upcoming beach clean. And I've had more inquiries and people contact me on the free bin bags than I have on merch. So yeah. And yeah, I also got a message the other day on my Norfolk Beach Cleans account. So no context to anything, but she said, is it only the beaches? And I was like, that is very vague. Is it only the beaches? And then, so I responded, hi, that we litter pick on? Yes, but our volunteers cover surrounding areas that doesn't involve going onto the beach if access is an issue. You know, some people find it hard walking on soft sand. And then she responded with, is it only the beaches? Well, the name is on the tin, Norfolk Beach Cleans. Just go on the events page, like see the locations where we have events. They're all at the beach. I mean, granted, there have been a few in the past where I've done like river cleans, but they've been river cleans on like paddle boards. I didn't do any river cleans last year because the last river clean I did was in 2023, and I did it with a paddleboard company, and like, you know, I was contacting them, and at the same time I was also renewing my public liability insurance, and part of the clause to enable me to do that event, I had to have like a paddleboard instructor with the group. So yeah, I contacted this paddleboard company in Norwich, and they said, yeah, we'll provide a paddleboard instructor, you know, to, you know, supervise your group basically. But on the day I turned up, like I think it was while I was given the briefing to everyone, and I said, there'll be a paddleboard instructor with us, and then the person like in charge was like, oh, no, we'll be here. So they weren't actually going out on the river with us. So that technically would have, like, if anything had happened, that would have voided the insurance. So that sort of scared me into not wanting to do any more in the future. Anything can go wrong. Like, it has happened. Really, literally. Well, I say recently. It's been in the news recently. I think it happened like last year. But anyway, in Pembrokeshire there was a water sports company, and 3 people died. I don't know what happened. I haven't really looked into it, but yeah, like 3 people died. I don't know how that happens. Maybe, well, something went wrong. But yeah, obviously the people that had organised that, or you know, the company involved, are liable for that incident, and obviously so they should be. I try and like cover all bases, follow the rules, but like sometimes it's out of your hands. You know, you ask for help, and you know they agree to help, and then it turns out, no, we're not giving you help. What? I mean, wow. I basically encouraged people to come along to that event. Like, some of them were even hiring boards from this company, so they were making money out of this happening. And they couldn't even provide an instructor, like, you know, a competent person, should we say. Yeah, and they couldn't even provide that, like, just to accompany us on the river, making sure everyone is okay, like, from a safety point of view. yeah, so that whole situation left a sour taste in my mouth. I just realised this has like sort of turned into a whole M Talks situation rather than like a weekly vlog. Hello and welcome to an episode of M Talks. I am your host, Emma. M for short. Sorry, I'm being cheesy. Right. What else can I talk about? Ooh. Oh yeah. Another thing on my to-do list was to email Great Yarmouth Council to see if, or basically to let them know upcoming dates of beach cleans at Caister, because from 1st of April, which is literally in like 3 weeks time, I should have done this sooner. Anyway, they've now emailed me back just saying that is absolutely fine. So what my email was is because Great Yarmouth Borough Council has, in the past few years actually, they've approved free parking for volunteers at the Caister Beach Cleans, because basically that's the only area where people need to park on a council car park. Every other location is free parking, so I don't need to ask the council for free parking for volunteers. Change this off. Hi! Hi guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm here with Luna. She's quiet. You alright? Play ball? Play ball? Oh, you heard. She heard the word. Play ball. Oh no, what have I started? What have I started? Play ball? You want to play ball? Look at you. You're all here. Play ball? Yeah? Oh. Hello. Luna. Okay. You ready for dinner? Breakfast? Let's go.
Is accepted, so I'm gonna wear red.
Wow.
You look so pretty, Chloe.
Thank you.
The wedding starts at like 6 p.m. and then it's over at like 4 or 5 a.m.
No, it said on the invite it can go until like 11 a.m. I was like, what do people do?
I am sweating to death.
We don't know what to expect. We don't know how these traditional weddings are, so we just know we have to be on time.
Okay, guys, we have to be.
hidden. Beautiful building. It's been converted. The old ferry boat. I think I'm here way too early. Let's see.
Just what it's gotten to be. You can stay inside all day. You can walk straight fire. And all I ask from God is that He shows me the line. I'm waiting for you to the end of the day, to the end of the night, to the end of the fight. And I'll stay with you when the beat is done, when you're mad and blood, when there's no one done. I'll wait for you. I'll give you everything, let you live out your dreams. Don't be afraid, just trust me. Everything you ever dreamed, you're gonna be a star. And baby, you're gonna fly. Yeah. You and me, we go hand in hand. You and me, we're inseparable. We own the city, count whatever we want. All the things you would have never thought. Give me your hand and do this thing again. Only to
New break time.
Oh, there's a good vibe tonight, Norwich. There's a good vibe. We knew it would be. We fucking knew it would be. We played here about 3 or 4 times now. Who's supporting? I think it was Stonebroken, was it? The Wild Hearts? Well, this is our show tonight, motherfuckers. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting us, Crows. It means the fucking world. This is a song called Find a Way. Tortured by mistakes that led me to these stars. 'Cause I wanna win. Dreaming isn't a sin. I'm gonna be the other side, ready to risk it all for you. What fucking I do? So some new songs for you right now off our new album, God Shape Hole. Show of hands, who hasn't got the album? Skint, I know what that feels like. Okay, hands up who has bought it. That's not many, is it? For everyone that has bought one, for all the colours of the rainbow, thank you so fucking much. It means the world, man. There's talks of us having a top 5. That shit is up to you. Oh man, I love it. You need to buy a few then. You need to buy a few, Norwich. If you want us number 1, there's not many in this fucking room who's got the album, so we'll do a couple of songs now. This one's called Glass Heart. Thank you so much. I never hear Rory in a microphone. Because he always sings really quiet, but that was good, It's a song called Dreaming. Sensations that lead us to where temptation hides inside. Don't have to think about the past for without a doubt, but I won't be shamed. And I know. Turning back now. Scandinavian energy. We knew it'd be a good show in Norwich. You guys bring the fucking noise! I want to see this now. Calm the fuck down. Because this is a slow song. Fuck you. Quick and turn, quick. Thank you so much for coming up. It's a song called This Time I'm Ready. Hear me, Father. Help Yes, Norwich, thank you so much. Take your time, let's see if we got this right. You're telling me you found a new song direction. I'll make it clear, turn on the radio. All the same, seeking great as the fortune. Every station, down the white road. It's down to the water. It's a whisper of our world, far in a road.
Well, that was an early finish to a gig. It's like not even 10:15. It's like 22:10. It was good though. Let's go to the bus station. That is a lot of tyres. Just going past John Lewis. On my way to the bus station. Let's go. Full moon. Beautiful. Such a clear night tonight. You can see the stars in the sky. Just about with the camera. Go to the bus station. Important message that. Let's go. Our bus isn't there yet. Oh well.
Beth found the bus and it told me it had departed from Acle. And I was like, well, she hasn't messaged me yet.
I was listening to my music.
So I was like...
I got a bit like carried away.
So I was like, okay, well, I'll give it, basically I'll give it like, 10 minutes, like should roughly be halfway along the Acle Straight.
Yeah. Back home from the gig, James picked me up from Great Yarmouth. And yeah, I'll have a tea please. So yeah, back now. Yeah, some people on the bus on the top deck were smoking weed and it reeked the bus out. Anyway, back home now. Lily! Lilith! There she is. Let's say hi. Hello! Do I smell of gig? Yeah. Well, you can see where Lily sleeps at night. Compared to James's side. Not as bad, but then like, yeah. just covered. Oh. Speak of the devil. Well, this is Lexi. She sometimes sleeps on me. You alright, darling? Good. Come on. I moved my foot and she... Don't worry, baby girl. Don't worry. Yeah. Uh-oh, she don't like it. She's like, piss off. You tell her. Lily. And you wonder why there's cat hair all over the bed. Hey girls. Hello. Hi. Such a sunny day. Oh. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey, doll. You jealous? You jealous? Got them both with me. Both, all three. You know what I mean? Tired today. Got a bit of a scratchy throat as well. Like, I don't know if I'm coming down with another cold. Yeah, another cold. We're only in March and this is probably the third one I've got this year. I mean, I don't know where I've got it from, but like, obviously there was like 46 people at the last beach clean last Sunday. Symptoms of this started yesterday. So is that like the gestation period for a cold to come on? Anyway, I was also in the office on Wednesday, but then I think I think that's a bit too early for like symptoms to come on. And then obviously yesterday I was at a gig. Again, that's very, very short for like symptoms to come on. Oh, let's see Lexi. Hey, darling. So first thing I did when I got up, I sorted all the cat's stuff out, like litter tray. Then I got on to doing the chili base. So all it is 2 cans of chopped tomatoes, 2 cans of kidney beans, 2 sachets of chili con carne mix, 4 teaspoons of chili flakes, and like 300 ml of water. And then I will be adding 500 grams of turkey mince and 500 grams of beef mince into the mix. And then that'll simmer away for about like 5 to 6 hours. Yeah, normally 5. I mean, it doesn't need all that time, but it's just like I usually put it on around midday, and then like we eat anywhere between 5 and 6. Yeah, and then that stays warm. And then so that batch makes about 8 portions. And like what I do is I get these like plastic containers and like portion it all out, put it in the fridge, and I think I weigh about 280 grams of like, you know, per portion. And yeah, that usually, like every time it works out exact, like, well, you know what I mean, exact as in like plus or minus 10 grams, you know. Yeah, those damn crows were good last night. It finished way early though. Anyway, I didn't really rate the support band. Yeah, I think I just got a bit taken back by the lead singer coming out in this like sparkly red jacket, and I was like, okay, you're a bit of a show off. So yeah, it wasn't really good first impression. I mean, his voice was good. The whole vibe of the band was good. It's just like I also felt a vibe from the crowd, like they just were not engaged at all. And I think if everyone around you is subdued, you also feel subdued. Because like I feel I absorb people's energy, like, and I take it on as my own, like a bit like, you know, how empaths, they take on the emotions of like someone near them. Like if someone's sad, like I feel the sadness, that sort of thing, you know. So yeah, horrible throat. I think I'm gonna make myself a coffee before, where is it? Before frying the mince. So yeah, I'm gonna go get coffee.
Till I feel you coming, killing my suicidal, coming off your chemical. Make it all myself alone. Hard to believe it when I taste it. Baby,
wearing the winter socks at the moment. There's a lot of them.
The blood stains. Empty when it's only without me. How do you feel beside without me? So don't you hold me if you don't wanna know me. When I don't sleep, somehow found me. Do you still doubt? Fading fire, it feels. You cheated death, but now it's real. When your eyes roll back, my load it's just time. It's not enough to believe in me, and now I'm left with the memory.
So I have just gone on YouTube and checked my audience and how many subscribers I have. Like how many people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. And did you know it's only 7.5% of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed? So while you're here, why not consider clicking the subscribe button if you like my content and want to see future videos such as this. I'm just here at Scratby Beach. I've all set up for the beach clean today. It's about 20 to 10 at the moment, so I'm here ahead of schedule, but that's only because I'm expecting a lot of people to arrive today. Yeah, I just want to be prepared because last week, I mean, I thought I was prepared, but I weren't expecting 46 people. So yeah, today I am already ahead of schedule. And these bag hoops, I'm going to put bin bags in them so they're all ready.
Guys, before you go, can we get a group photo?
Hello, could you all squeeze in, please? Little one's in the front. Lovely, thank you very much.
So as you can see behind me, I've made a little bit of a dent in sorting. They're all in the box now. So yeah. Wonder how much this is all going to weigh. Yeah, so far filled them in these bags. There is a lot of wood and like rusty metal, and then there's like 3 large like containers, wire, there's a load of wire under the table as well, and then whatever this plastic thing is. Yeah, 1 more bag to put in these, and then I'll get on to weighing them. So all those bags, there's 7 in total. I have just weighed them, so now I'm going to tot up how much we picked up. Okay, 47.5. I just literally totted it up because I take photos of, you know, each bag that I weigh, and yeah, totted up to 47.5 kilograms in 7 100-litre bags. Yeah, I had over 50 people today. I forgot to say, I haven't even weighed this lot. Yeah, large rusty metal bits I don't usually weigh. So that could be an extra like 20 kilograms. Yeah, like I said, I don't weigh like really bulky items. I could probably weigh the plastic containers, but that's about it. Won't bother with that lot because they're just like loose. So we'll just put them in the wheelie bin. So I had one of the bags, it's got a massive hole in the bottom, so I've just filled it up with all the wood and some bits of metal. That's what I've got left over. Probably not going to weigh that, but I will try and weigh this bag. It is quite heavy. Okay, so I've pierced it through the fabric, or you know, the material, doubled it up so it's quite strong. Let's see what we have. Oh jeez. I think I registered that for like 12 kilo, but I'm going to take a photo. I correct myself, it was 11 kilo, but still, that's a lot. I will include that in the overall weight. Now let's weigh this plastic, I guess. I could probably weigh this actually. Let's see. Yeah. So that's 1.5 kilo for this large metal mass. This container is another 2 kilos, so that's that one. Let's do this container. That container, the handle's broken, so that'll be a bit more difficult. What's that? Oh! Ounces. Let's try that again. So it's like just over 1.5 kilo for this one. I think that will just go under that lip. Yes. So that is another 2 kilo. I know I said I wasn't going to weigh the metal, but I think I can. Let's try. Yep, I can weigh it. So this large metal piece is 2.5 kilos. Anyway, let's try and weigh this bit. Okay, it's balanced. Oh, just. Okay. Oh, alright, I've let go. What is it? 2 kilos for this. It's balancing on that tiny corner. Yeah, let's untie this. Okay, I'm pretty sure the other pieces I can't weigh. Oh, that is a handy hole. Perfect. Oh, is that in focus? Perfect. That is another 2.5 for this piece. Yeah, the other pieces I'm pretty sure they're just too large and like awkward. They're like straight, so can't weigh them. But yeah, maybe I'll just add an extra 10 kilos for them and that. Okay, so just prop them up there. That's a lot of rubbish. Yeah, so it's 7 100-litre bags, plus that bag in the corner with all the metal I've propped up on the side and down the back, with all the plastic containers just along there. Everything's neatly in this corner. sort of like boxed in by the wheelie bin. Yeah. Good job. So as promised, I filled the box up with new buckets, loads of space, and yeah. Forgot to add my sign. Great British spring clean. We're in the castle now. Okay. Oh, what level are we on? We're on C. C?
Level J.
C. Level J. Let's go. Popcorn. I'll make us some popcorn. Castle Quarter.
Over there.
The old vape. Oh, CBD vape. Oh yeah. Didn't I have pepperoni pizza at the hotel? We still exit is down. It's like half a barrier. Peace. Hello. Is that like catnip? You're all over that tobacco.